Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we will learn Bootstrap 5 border radius and shadow utilities. These utilities classes allow us to add borders, create rounded corners and apply shadow without writing custom CSS. We will use one simple example and keep changing the classes to understand how they work. Let's start. Open VS Code and create simple card. I have already created. Now see this output. Right now, this is just a simple example. Let's start by adding border. Here I'm writing border, save and see output. This is border. The border class adds a border on all four sides of the element without writing any CSS. Our container now has visible border. Bootstrap allows us to add border to specific sites. You can use border top, border end, border bottom, and border start. Try each of these classes yourself and observe how the border changes. Now, suppose you already have a border but want to remove one side. Bootstrap provides these classes: border 0, border top 0, border end 0, border bottom 0, border start 0. If I use border 0, the border disappears completely. Try the remaining classes yourself and compare the output. Next, understand border colors. Bootstrap also provides predefined border colors. Let's use border success. Save and see output. Now the border become green. Similarly, Bootstrap provides borders primary, secondary, danger, warning, info, light, dark. You can use these colors depending on your design. Try each one and see the difference. Let's understand border width. Bootstrap also lets us control the border thickness. Available classes are border 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's use border 3. Here I am writing border 3, save and see the output. Notice that the border becomes thicker. If I change it to border 5, it becomes even thicker. The larger the number, the thicker the border. Try the remaining values yourself. Now, next understand border radius. Now let's make the corner rounded. Add rounded. Here I am adding rounded. Save. The rounded class adds a default border radius to the element. Bootstrap also provides different radius sizes 0 to 5. If I rounded 0, the corner becomes completely square. Here I am using 0. Save and see the output. If I increase the value, here I am increasing value and see output. The corners become more rounded. Try the remaining classes and compare the result. Understand rounded fill for button. Bootstrap provides another useful class. Add rounded fill. I am adding rounded fill. Save and see output. Now the button become capsule shape. This style is commonly used for buttons, badge and tags in modern websites. Now let's create a circular element. Here I am writing rounded circle. Style width is 100 pixel, height is 100 pixel. Now save and see output. Rounded circle class makes the element perfectly circular. Remember, the width and height should be equal. This class is commonly used for profile image, icon, and avatars. Now let's add some shadows. Bootstrap provides shadow SM, shadow LG, and shadow none. Let's use shadow. Save and see output. A shadow is added to the element, making it stand out from the background. Now I will change its shadow LG. See output. Notice the shadow becomes larger. If I use shadow none, the shadow disappear completely. Try the remaining shadow classes yourself. Now it's your turn. Try the remaining utility classes yourself. Change the border colors, border widths, border radius, values and shadow size. Run the code and observe how each class changes the appearance. The more you practice, the better you will understand Bootstrap. That's all for today's class. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.